Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. It's Saturday morning at 8:57 a.m. And my name is Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. I am going, if you want to work with me before the end of July, I invite you to please go to my website at Natalie Levin Astrology and make an appointment because I am going to not be available for a lot of August. So, and my live sessions are $150 for a 45-minute session. I do work with couples. I work with parents and children. It can be so helpful to have that kind of work. So I invite you to check it in. And today is July 22nd, 2023, which we've been talking about as we've been building up to this. Maybe we've been building up and building up this week. And now today you're just like, oh, okay, it's been a really intense week. And now we're here and it doesn't really feel like much because of the buildup. I know for me, it does feel like a lot of pressure, a lot of intensity. It can feel that you're really exhausted. I'm feeling that. And the sun at about 9:50 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States is going to go into Leo tonight. The thing that is happening through is we have there's a Sun Pluto opposition happening right now. And it was exact a little earlier this morning, like in the night. Um, it can feel like there's always this, it can feel like I'm walking around and I know that there's something is uneasy below the surface for me, and I don't know what it is, and I can't quite figure it out. And at the same time, oh my gosh, we have Chiron stationing. Oh my God. Okay, that makes sense to me about what it's been like this morning for me so far. Chiron is our planet of youngest wounding. Um, the youngest, most tender parts of ourselves might be very up right now. I know they are for me. My tears are right at the surface. Um, and here's what I'm practicing in this as the tears are at the surface. Can I allow them to come out? Can I notice my desire to reach for caffeine, sugar, um, and possibly not do it even for a minute? I am doing um, a certain way of eating right now. So I am not eating sugar or caffeine. And it is, I can really understand why a lot of people, myself included, really reach for that immediately. It's a self-soother when some very young feelings are coming up and we haven't been shown how to hold them and how to be our own loving parent. So while these emotions and feelings are coming up, which I'm, what is happening today is a grand square in the heavens of Pluto, the sun, the north node, and the south node, and it's a cardinal square. There is an energy of wanting to take action, and it can feel really crushing, a lot of pressure. So I know that if you're watching this, you watch because I am not putting on a show and pretending that everything is great. And I'm going to really listen to your feedback that is part of what draws you to this. There was a time in my life when I was very interested in being with people who have did not have emotions when I didn't have connection to my own. So I was drawn, even if I were in therapy, I did not want the therapist to show that he or she had any emotions because it made me very uncomfortable. And now I'm like, okay, everyone, because I've healed. I've healed so much that I can bear my own emotions and I can bear other people's emotions. Not only can I bear them, but I celebrate them. So right now the moon is in Virgo today as well, which is healer. Virgo is I'm being of service. How are you able to be of service to yourself today? And maybe to others. Maybe it's, oh, can I carry that for you? Would you like some help? What can I do to support you right now? We we also have Venus in Leo, stationed as well. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize both these planets were stationing at the same time. So matters of self-worth can be up. Um, what am I worthy of? What do I, how do I allow myself to lean into the fact that I am worthy simply because I exist? That's a hard one for me. Um, that's a hard one for a lot of people. Just because you exist, you are worthy. Where did you get the message that that wasn't true somewhere in your life, somewhere along your life? It is a really big day actually astrologically. Phew. So here's my invitation. Easy does it, tender. How can you be of service to yourself and to others? Notice when you reach for the I mean, again, I am someone, I'm right now not on caffeine, and to get off it was really, 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 really hard. And I had, so I really get it. But notice, oh, I need to get that coffee. I need to get that iced tea. What am I bypassing on the way to the coffee? Am I bypassing the fact that I actually, in theory, would need to sleep more? Am I bypassing the fact that feeling calmer without caffeine is not comfortable for me because the template with which I grew up is that there's chaos all the time, and that feels like home to me. Okay, I love you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Sandy, I hope you can hear me better. I'm using my special microphone. Thank you for letting me know. It was hard to hear me. And again, a few more about, oh gosh, only like 8 more days or so before I'm going to not be available for sessions for a while. So thank you all so much. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you.